Yo, yo, yo. What's good, people? What's happening? Who we got in the room today? Who we got in the room? Daddy. Yeah, the voice does sound better, to be fair, guys. Sounds so much better, man. I do feel better, you know. So let me just see who's in the room, man. Who's in the room? All right, then. Yeah, man. Yo, are you guys feeling the 1080p? We got the upgrade, baby. We got the upgrade. You know? Hot damn, yeah, well, you know what? Wait till we get started in this stream right now, guys. I just want to say, yeah, sorry for not streaming today, but we had to get a couple of things sorted out. Had a couple of teething issues, you know. But you guys are going to be pretty impressed with what's going to be happening right now. I mean, shall I introduce him? Yeah, come on then. All right, and so everybody knows Mike Dutch. This is the guy who's actually sorting out the stream setup itself. Now, Mike Dutch is all the way in Florida right now, and he's controlling the whole stream. All right, so Mike, what I need you to do right now is let's get the party started. Let's bring MT4 up and start talking some levels, bro. There she is. You see that, guys? You see that, yeah? I told you we'd upgrade the stream, guys. I told you we would upgrade it. Couple of bit of teething issues, but hey, what can I say? We need to get things sorted out. We need to move that, bro. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. What do you think, guys? Yeah, we're good. Look, we might have a couple of teething issues, yeah, but Mike's all the way in Florida. I'm all the way in the UK. And pretty much it's on my cue. We're probably bringing to you a TV show right here, guys. Breaking it all down. Trying to understand what happened with the pattern, you know? So yeah, man, it's just right, let me have a look at let's have a look at her right now. Okay then, so can you guys see all of that stuff? Okay, happy days. Let me just bring yo, you might have to change that up, Mike. Yeah, you see that? So Mike's in control of everything. What's everyone saying anyway? How's everyone's day been? Did anyone take that little move by Ethereum today? I can start crypto. Yeah, man, this PC is like, well, this laptop is the what's it called? The Asus Tough Gaming A15 3070 graphics card, man. And I know a couple of guys are going to be kicking with that. We've got quite a bit of, well, I know we got a lot of power on here, man. So yeah, does the mic sound good? Is everything all good? AMD 7K. This is, yeah, 7K. Happy days, guys. GTX. No, it's, yeah. RTX 3070 or GTX 3070. One way, it's a 3070. I know it's a 3070. Courtesy of Mike, man. Mike was the guy who hooked me up with that. He was the guy who hooked me up with that. But all right, and so you know what? Let's see what. Yeah, is it clean? Is everyone? Yeah, everyone's everyone's liking it now. You know, Mike's all the way in Florida holding it down. You know, Mike is holding it down. He's just adjusting my mic quick time. Mike does all the audio stuff, everything. Yeah, RTX 3070. That's the one. That's exactly what we got. You know, okay. So Aishan took the move. 3 pins to the 1 hour. Did you guys see the 3 pins though? Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. So let me just see. I need to address. Does the mic sound better now, guys? Does the mic sound better tonight? Yeah, better, yeah? All right, cool then, cool. All right, so first things first, I just want to thank everyone for passing through. I think we need to do a little bit of housekeeping, don't we? Let me have a look. What we got? 245 likes and there's 427 of you in the room. I'm scratching my head now, guys, man. We're bringing you the best setup, and we've only got 248 likes. Come on, guys. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. While I get my levels done up on Ethereum. All right, then. Cool. Oh, no. Three pins to the low. Look at that. Trendline properties. For anyone that's new to MT4, right, this is, you know, these are just the sort of things. I've just installed MT4 on this as well. So this will be really helpful for you guys. Mike, I might need you to move that up a bit, man. Let me see. There we go. It's all good. I got it sorted. There it is right there. So bear with us. This is a ray. So if anyone uses MT4, just make sure you click ray off. And then it does this nice little line for you. Yeah. So, okay, we cool now. We cool now. All right. And so today, guys, you could see what happened with Ethereum. All right. Just remember one thing as well, guys. All right. The W, you know, it's a variation of the head and shoulders pattern. Okay. So everybody knows the head and shoulders pattern is like this. You've got the peak. I haven't got my trusty little annotation tool, guys, so you're just going to have to bear with. Okay. So it's a variation of the inverted head and shoulders. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, likewise, if it's the other way around with the M, you can see it's 1, 2, up we go, down. All right. So you can see that's the variation of the pattern. I mean, that kind of looks like a cool pattern as well. I think that might be a new tattoo, guys. What you saying? Screen's off. Let's see. You got it, Mike? It's not showing the live feed. Let's see what goes on here. Let's see if we can do it. Let me see. Don't see it in full yet. No worries. Check the donations. It's not showing. Ah. Oh, okay. 350. That's wicked, man. I need to check that. Just bear with us, guys. It's just being drawn off screens. Happy days. Give it 2 seconds. Mike's sorting it all out right now. Okay, wait there. This should help. Oh, man, that's so bad. There you go. Happy days. How's that for you guys? Yeah, you cool with that, yeah? No, MT4 hasn't got issues. It's just closed right now. They always close MT4 on a Friday. They always close it. So don't worry about that. They close it on the Friday and then they reopen it again. The next session, I believe, would be Tokyo, I think. Yeah, they'll open it in Tokyo. So we're going to be sitting through the Tokyo, the yo-yo. Volume up. Volume up. Mike, can you get the volume sorted? Or do I have to adjust it from my end? Yeah, the chart's going to be frozen, guys, because there's no feed yet. We're waiting for Tokyo to open up. Pump up the volume. Volume's good. That's much better. Yeah, we happy? Happy? Good, 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 good. All right, then. Cool. Bitcoin looks perfect. Rise, retrace, 30-second volume sounds great. Okay, let me just get to it. So today, guys, you could see what Ethereum was doing. All right. We did sell off quite a bit today and yesterday. But if we look at the bigger picture of Ethereum, all right, when we scroll back, we started off with the move from up here, yeah, which would be shown as a M pattern right here, M formation, rise. Yeah, so that was as such your M pattern up here, all right? And then price drops, all right? So we've got rise, retrace, up, continuation. Now everybody knows, right, that a classified, or should I say a verified M pattern, always resides on the fact that the second leg doesn't take out the first leg. The reason being is because the market makers want to make guys believe who were previously going long, they want to make them believe that they can go higher again. So they induce them to make more trades, all right? But as long as they don't take out the previous high, you got the dealer good. Your entry could be there. You know, your entry could have been right there. And as you become more proficient, you'll be able to see this sort of pattern develop, and then you'll be able to make the entry. And always remember, from the second leg, there will always be a retrace back to it. And that comes right here. Look. Yeah? What do we know about the W formation? There's always a retrace back into the formation. Look here. Yeah, look at that. Drop, rise, drop. Sorry. Drop, rise, drop, and then they pulled it up, right? And then they pulled it back, all right? The first retrace of the W. Look what happened, though. If you can see. Whoops. Right there. I think I know what I need to do here. Take that. Scale to fix. There you go. That will work nicely. There we are. Perfect. All right. So you see that pattern there, yeah? Cool. So you can see it's dropped, right, came back to the 50-day, okay? The first pullback back, and then continued to the upside. But the key thing for this, guys, was the 3 pins to the low. What do you say? It was the 3 pins to the low, guys. We've got a couple of teething issues. We're trying to get it sorted, guys. Once we get this sorted, right, we've got the quality there. But just getting used to this power that we've got, man. We don't even know what we can do with it. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys were... Tina, the cursor's off. Cursor's right here. Got the cursor. Streamlabs is offset, mate. 3 pins to the low, then the W. Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple of things that we need to sort out. But it's the first live stream, so forgive me if it's not pumping as crazy. As seamless as it would be. All right, but we'll get round to it. We will get round to it. All right. Yeah, that W is a tough one to understand. Here, look. What you got to understand is this: they're always going to form a pattern, right? When they've successfully completed a move from the downside or the upside. I mean, look at how much we were selling off. Let me just pull it back. All right. Can you see that? Right. So you got level 1 there. You've got level 2. Then you've got level 3 peak formation. Yeah. Get rid of this one. So can you see that, guys? Yeah. Look, the price is out. Yeah, I know it's not at 1533. IC Markets always resets and closes the exchange on the Friday night. They will reopen again in Tokyo. Okay. Cursor's there. What's the issue with the cursor? Trader, right. Cursor for us is not anywhere you see it. Okay, well, yeah, no worries, man. We're getting the resolution sorted, but we're trying to get this all sorted, man. That line to blue and thicker. So how do you switch that line to blue and thicker? All right, then I'll show you whilst we're doing that. Am I good to go, Mike? Happy days. All right, and so what you do is you right click trendline properties, then you go to common, you click here, it gives you various thickness. Okay, you can access this one, but you have to make sure that it's at the lowest level because it gives you different types of dashes. All right, but you can't make the dashes thicker, so you can drop down to here and then you can select your colors, description, make sure you click off. All right, and then you're good to go. All right, so yeah, so I mean, if you pay attention to this W, guys, how many of you took this trade today? You know? You can't see it. Big drop by Bitcoin. Oh, come on, there's no drop by Bitcoin. Please don't tell me you thought that was a big drop by Bitcoin. Please tell me you don't think that was a big drop by Bitcoin. Come on. Yeah, once we go to the break, guys, we'll be able to sort all of this stuff out. All right, that's Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin did very well today, considering, you know, she played into the pattern very well. If I just draw that, and that's on the hour time frame. Let me bring the 15-minute time frame. It's going to be a different story. Here we go. Right, he's right there. Come back. There we go. So Bitcoin's W looked much more clearer as well. Notice as well, guys, look. You've got pin to the low. Not pin to the low. So vector candle again. And then you've got a confluence of candles here. And there was a sharp move to the downside, all right? Remember, that used to be a thicker candle, all right? But you can actually have just 2 vector candles. 2 or 3 is what you want, okay? At least if you can see more than one, you know market makers are trying to shift the zone to induce traders to enter into shorts, all right? Now, when you come back up here, you got the first leg, all right? Come back down. You then got the move up, all right? Wait, that would have been your move up as such. Then the first retrace down stays in line with the peak formation. What do we see? Level 1, pin to the low 1, pin to low 2, pin to the lows 3. Look at them. They're all pin bars. Doesn't that tell you something about the psychology of what's going on in this game? You know, and people that do try to challenge it, you know, when they challenge it with any, I don't know, any super indicators or I don't know, like market cipher. I don't know about that. I've not seen it. I mean, I've had a little dabble into it. When I say dabble, I watched someone use it and tell me what the levels were as such, but you're better off drawing the levels yourself, because if you're going to get an indicator to do the job for you, you're getting lazy. You know, the market changes consistently. People don't always behave the same way at certain points. Market maker could shift completely out of a zone and throw you guys off, you know? It's picked up too much right now. Probably you're picking up my vape. Can the mic be a little bit higher? Can we move the mic, Mike? Okay. Okay, how's that for you guys? Does that help? Yeah, thank you, Zed. Jam, thank you so much. Guys, look, we're just trying to get this. We're trying to get this stream sorted out. We're going to try and sort out when we go into the intermission as well. Proper trying to make it a TV show for you guys. You know, I said I'd put it back into the stream, guys. I did say I would do that. Yeah, it's less poppy, yeah? Cool. I'll do it again. Happy days. Fix the room acoustics. Yeah, look, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm in the kitchen. The kitchen is where it's at for me. You know, the Tino show, Happy Days. No, you can't even say it's the Happy Days show, man. You can't even do that. I'll get done. But yeah, I want to know who, I want to know from all of you guys, who took this trade today? Did anyone take the pattern today? I'm going to bring up Ada in a second, guys. Don't worry, I'm going to bring up the coins in a sec. So who took the trades today? I need to know. Unless I've asked you again, I didn't see it. So I did. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Happy, happy, happy. I'm liking this. No, it's Mike, people saying about 720. Okay, remove this. Okay. Bring that down there. Okay, then cool. So I didn't get it, got scared. I mean, I was looking in the comments today in the Discord, guys, and make sure if you're new in this chat, make sure you hit up the Discord, man. Make sure you hit the Discord up. All right. If you want these indicators that we use, which I will be showing you shortly, you can get them in the indicators channel in the Discord. Check the links in the description, guys. Everything's there for you. All right, it's 1080p. That's your connection. Hit the cog on your YouTube. There we go. Yeah, it's coming at 1080, but not seeing all of the screen. Yeah, we've set it so that you only really need to see, I mean, a couple of the tools up there. Then Happy Days. Don't need to see the file and the top bits or the account number as such. But you've got everything you need. What you guys can see is what I'm looking at right now. So it's Happy Days. I had to turn down my bass. Yeah, my voice is pretty deep still, guys. 1080 Tino reform. Tell me about it, man. Listen, guys, the laptop I had at first, man, that was pumping. You know, we pushed that to the limits. You know, Fetch AI hit 40 cents. Oh my God, guys, I've been talking so much about Fetch AI. Probably when I first started, you know, everyone was asking me, what coins do I hold? Happy Days 1080T. And just for the record as well, guys, we're going to be doing a reveal soon as well. You know, we're going to throw you off with the reveal very soon. You know, we've got the equipment. We're going to back it all up now. You know. How did you do those big green licks, weren't they? How did you know those big green licks weren't a false move? The big green licks, which ones are you talking about? All right, so you might have been doing it from Team Trading View. You're a woman. Gender reveal. Yeah, man, we're going to reveal ourselves, guys. It's about time you guys saw who was talking behind this. You know, I've been told not to reveal myself, but you know what? It is that. You know, if anyone's new into the stream, make sure you like the stream. This is all you need to do in this new bad boy. Just like the stream. And the subscriptions, guys, 9,000 subscribers. That is crazy. That is crazy. Last night, that was at 8,000. I think it was at 8,400. No, 8,200, and we've hit 9,000 today. That's crazy. Reveal my trades. I've actually found out that I can't really do any of that. You know, otherwise we lose the channel. Just keep the trench coat closed. If we see you, it'll make it weird. All right, Mike, I'll hold you to it, man. I'll hold you to it. Reveal at 10K. Look, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to you guys when you decide when you want to see me. If you're happy just keeping it like this, then happy days, guys. I'll keep it simple. You know, I will keep it simple, guys. All right, and listen. It's over 9,000. That is true. That is true. All right, and so, yeah, I'm going to pull something up in a sec. Mike's going to pull something up in a second, guys. All right, and yes, here we go. Mike, do you want to just pull that up for us? This is why I can't really be giving you guys financial advice. I can't tell you when to enter, when to exit. You know, all I can do is just tell you guys the pattern. You know, after it's happened, I'm not even... Got it, Mike? No, he hasn't got it. Teething. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Where are we at? Here we go. I think Mike's sorting it out now. There we go. Law and regulation. Can you see it? It's right there for you. That little screen there. On that website right there, it shows you what they fine people on those who are giving financial advice or, you know, portraying themselves to be brokers. You know, what I'm doing is I'm just telling you guys what a pattern is. You know, you're making the decisions yourselves, you know. So I'm just going to pull this up now. Mike's going to have a look and pull up the actual, where is it? The wrongdoers, that's it. You know what? They've got people, right, that are actually incentivized to whistleblow, right? To actually go to them and say, look, there's this guy on YouTube called Traders Reality. He's actually telling people when to enter, when to exit, like, you know. And then they incentivize them, pay them something, and before you know it, channel shuts down. And then what happens? There ain't no happy days, guys. You know, there's no more happy days. All right. There you go. So CFTC, if that answers any of your questions, then check it out. Market maker menu. All right, then cool. All right. So, okay. So before I go on to any of the altcoins, what I want to ask you guys is how many people are setting themselves up to trade this weekend? I just want to know who's trading this weekend. Oh my days. So holding a trade is it's different. You know, if you're a holder, it's different. Going to try. Okay. You heard it's bad. Learned your lesson last weekend. You know what? That is brilliant. That is brilliant. The majority of you are saying no. You know, you're starting to understand it. You can see the harsh ranges that they put you in. You know, you don't want to be making those mistakes, guys. Made too much money this week to lose it to the dumb money. Yeah, let the dumb money do it. Yeah, you know what? Sports betting. There you go. Yeah, a trade that is already on, like, you know, a long-term trade doesn't really count because you're not actively looking for fluctuations in price. You know, you're content with the fact that price is sitting still, you know. But, you know, don't get no leverage, man. It's like the weekend is the best time for these brokers. You know, it's the best time for them. All right, and someone's just asked about dollar yen. Let me just pull dollar yen up. I do believe dollar yen has peaked. She's right there. She's now forming. Yeah, she's on her way. I mean, guys, this is going to be crazy. Dollar yen's drop is going to be nuts. You know, if you look here, it's 5.72 ADR. Its average daily range, okay, 61 pips. Across a week, it would achieve 3 times that. So 3 times 61 is 184. Right now, it's actually 5.72. So it's done its ADR 5 times. You know, market makers are going to need to start seeing a return for their money. All right, they're going to need to see a return. Look at the moving averages. They're so fanned out. This is a classic example, right? When you're looking for a pattern and you don't know where to start, you need to look at where the moving averages are. How fanned out are they? Has price actually come back to it? Because look, you notice the 50-day. Price has just been riding that 50-day non-stop. And then the last move to the upside, it's deviated away from it. This move here is telling me that the market makers are going to start looking at creating an M pattern. That's what I'm waiting for. So there's no trade anyway on dollar yen, not until Sunday. But we're going to see what they do on Sunday. You know, we've been trying to catch this move to the upside for a long time. And, you know, we're waiting for an M pattern to form. And it's not happening. It's not actually happening yet. So, but we'll see what happens on Sunday. Sunday will make sense for us. And Sunday is a day that you can trade. You know, you're welcome to trade anytime you want, guys. But I sure hope experience, you know, helps you realize that, you know, don't commit your monies on weekends, guys, because they're designed for the market makers and the dumb money. You don't want to be part of that game, guys. You do not want to be in that game. Okay? Right then. So, Mike, can you bring up some altcoins for me, please, bro? Bring up some altcoins. Actually, you know what? We're gonna actually, I'll tell you what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get a quick drink, okay? Because my voice is going. Yeah, yes, Mike, bring it into trading view, bro. There we go. Let's have a look at that, see how the format plays out. Yeah. Hold on, I'll do it. Happy days. Cool. Right, cool. There we go. Happy days. Yep. All right, then cool. So, I've been paying attention to a few of the coins today. All right, and I mean, okay, we need to extend that out, guys. We need to extend that out. Okay, then. Right. So here was a projection for you. It played out beautifully. There is your projection. But do you see what I mean about they can do whatever they want at any time? Okay. W formation rises out, pins the 200-day. This kind of trade right here, guys, is a classical trade that I pull off in Forex. I'm always looking for moves like this. This move right here. It's an easy move. When you see the W formation hit, you're waiting for the shift candle. This is where you could have got in on this trade. The amount of times you could have had, or much time to get in on this trade. Entered here. All right. Whoa, yeah. Could have entered there. Why is it doing that? Mike, why is it doing that? Mike's really low. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. Cool. Can we get the ADA back up? Okay, then cool. So I can still move the screen, yeah? Yeah, cool. Happy days. Right, okay. So yeah, this move here, guys, sorry about that. We just get these teething issues out of the way and then it'll be a smoother setup for us next time round. Okay? Oh, shoot. To be honest with you, the one thing I didn't do for you guys is I didn't share this in the Discord. 2 seconds. Right. Oh, happy days. Right. Okay, then. Okay, cool. Right. So this move here, guys, is very common in Forex. When the W comes out of the peak formation, it will always try and break through a 50-day and up to a 200-day. Now, remember, the 200-day on the 15-minute time frame is the 1-hour time frame. All right. Now, a lot of guys were messaging me in the Discord, and they were saying to me about. Let me have a look. Let me just bring that over here. Cool. Yeah, a lot of guys were saying to me, just bring out this pointing arrow could be bolder. Did you know that big green lick was going to keep going down? It was going to come right back up. I mean, look, were you talking? So hold on, Curtis. Are you talking about ADA? Yeah. Let me know if you're talking about ADA. Yeah. Okay. The green tick is sometimes just the market makers. Yep. What's good, Adriana? Yeah, what's good, Mogadi? What's happening? Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're talking about this player here, yeah? Talking about this bad boy candle right there, yeah? Okay, then cool. That 1080p though. Look, there is a couple of issues, man. We're gonna put them to bed during the break, I think. You know, and then when we end the live, we'll get it all sorted out together. Also, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a live stream for the members only, right? And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to be talking about Forex. All right? Curtis, how you doing, bro? Yeah, this is KP's got the right idea. Never go in on a big first green candle. Look, you can only go in on a green candle. This is what I'm trying to say to you guys. Understanding when you spend time watching price, all right, you'll start to understand when or whether or not a candle's going to turn green. How you doing, Matt? How you doing? Have you ever heard me in the lives ever say this candle should turn green now? This candle should turn green. How am I going to know it's going to turn green? All right. Curtis, I'll explain that in a second. I'll explain to you and I will put it to bed for you in a second. All right. So, yeah, if you notice when I say this should turn green, the reason I can understand whether or not it's going to turn green, I mean, granted, does it turn green all the time? I'd say about 7 out of 10 times it's going to turn green. All right. And the only way I understand that is because when you're watching the continuous pumps in price, right? That's how long you got to be looking at price for, guys. You need to absorb every single move, man. You know, you've got to be saying to yourself, right, how many hours do I need to commit to understanding, you know, watching price, all right? I started off on the 1 minute time frame, yeah? And when I continuously saw price just bouncing away from the zones, I was just like, right, how am I going to understand where is going to be a green candle present on the higher time frames? And you can see it. You can see when they're trying to push to the pump, you know, pushing it higher and higher. You'll start to understand and see it, guys. Believe me. Okay? So, in line of your question, okay, Curtis is asking, guys, he thought that the big green candle would retrace to form an entry, but it kept riding up and it threw him off the pattern, okay? You've got to look at the bigger scheme of things. Look what we've been doing. We've been dropping, guys, dropping down, down, down. We've been going down. What are the market makers doing when price is dropping? You know? What do they want to be doing? Who's new into this stream? You don't know how to become a member. Adriana, listen, is there anywhere that says join on the channel? And you know what? A lot of people have been having this problem across the board. I don't know if you've got to update your YouTube or something, but I think a lot of people have, you know, there's a lot of people that are struggling with this join thing. Building longs, yep, I'm new. Setting longs, good. They're buying the longs, that's correct. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Building longs, exactly. They're schlonging. Okay, so Keith, the benefit of watching the 1 minute time frame, right, is you're able to pick up the general behavior of the market maker. All right? You're able to just understand, like, okay, so what's going on here? Why is it every time they come to the 50-day, they bounce away from it? Why is it whenever they come to this whole area, they bounce away from it? You know, you can see there, look, the way you see this green candle here, when you see that green candle on the 1 minute time frame, all right, you know they want to come out of that zone. Now, that zone may be a small zone, all right? But granted, they're going to be coming out of it, That's the crazy thing about the 1 minute time frame. 9 times out of 10, guys, when you see a massive green candle on the 1 minute time frame, they're going to be moving out of it. You know, Mike, can you bring up MT4 for me, please, bro? Mike's all the way in Florida right now, and he's rolling the stream for me. Bingo. There you go. All right, and so bring that there. So let me look at the 1 minute. Let's look at the W formation today on the 1 minute time frame. All right. So let's do this. Okay, let's have a look. All right, so you can see that there, yeah? Now, here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to show you the point. We'll pick this point here, all right? Now, the key with the 1 minute time frame, right, is you need to play your moving averages really well, all right? Your moving averages are going to pretty much save your account, all right? You're going to know when to exit and know when to enter as well as such, okay? So here's an example. Look at this. You can see a very, very small V or W pattern right there, okay? So you got to drop to the downside, move up, slight pullback, rise, and out she goes. All right, or you could actually say that it was down to this part here, right there. All right, and then what happens? She pulls back, touches the 50-day moving average, continuation to the upside. What do you see? You see the pattern. Yeah, wait there. I'll just extend this a little bit more up here, hit that up there, and then you get this little bad boy right here. Move him, turn him right there. Boom. There's your pattern. Where's your entry? Your entry's on the green candle. Let's zoom forward. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. There you go. You can see it right there. Let me move it closer for you. Wicked. All right. So there you go. Look, you can see the come out, pull back, continuation. Now the 1 minute time frame, right? The 50-day moving average is your base moving average. Price will always come back to it. It will pull away from it and always go back to it. All right. The 200-day acts as a massive area of support as well. All right. So you can see where the pattern is. You can see where it comes back to retest the 50-day, closes below the 200, support at the 50-day, and then moves back up. All right. So what we looking at? You got Litecoin. Yeah. Wicked. Sweet. You getting Litecoin ready for me? Nice, nice. Okay, cool. So Mike was just getting that ready for me, switching everything up. Bear with, guys. We're just getting it all sorted out. Okay, so Litecoin is right there. Although we don't want that screen, do we? We want MT4. That's what we want. Happy days. I'm getting used to it right now. I'm getting used to this right now, guys. Still got a throat like a frog. But, you know, what can I say to you? All right, and cool. So a strategy on the 1 minute time frame. All right. You know, it's easy to trade the 1 minute time frame only if you have the commitment to get out of a trade when it goes against you. All right. And that's the truth. Because if you haven't got the commitment to get out, then there's no point in trying to play the 1 minute time frame. You know, how we doing, guys? How we doing? All the new guys. Yep. Hey, Jamar. Yeah, guys, bear with us when we're trying to get these. Oh my God, 2 hours. There's nothing in market. Okay. This is it. Mike is trolling us. Could you look at Ethereum? There's hidden divergence. Just want to make sure I understand it's on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, we'll have a look. The intro is best left for the intro. Guys, it must be a really clear 1080p, man. It must be that good. YouTube is suppressing your stream. Why is YouTube suppressing it? Did you do my first chart analysis, my projection for a W? Yeah, that's right. You guys, Make sure that you hit the bell notification as well. Make sure you hit the bell notification, get the likes up, and that's how we can get, get things moving on the channel as well, guys. Yeah? You remember now, wicked. It didn't show up in my feed after rebooting my computer. You need to hit the bell notification. All right, and cool. So, yeah, this is the 1 minute time frame, guys. I'm going to be talking about this tomorrow when we do the live stream, okay? And I'm going to apologize if the time frame that I'm going to be doing. It's going to be somewhere from about 11 o'clock, between 11 and 1 o'clock GMT. All right, so 11 a.m., between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. I'm just going to test the waters and see how it works. Yeah. Can't see it in my YouTube feed. I have to come to your channel to see it after the Discord message. Yeah, it's not going to be... Yeah, it's not working right now, guys. IC Markets doesn't show price right now. It's when Tokyo opens. When Tokyo opens, that's when they will start moving it, guys. So don't worry about it. It's not showing the price. Don't worry about it. Okay? Let me pull up the 1 hour time frame because someone was asking about the 1 hour. Just bring that there. Okay, the divergence on the 1 hour time frame. Let me see. Where's the divergence? Right there. I mean, the divergence, yeah, you could say there was a bit of divergence there, bro. All right. I mean, if you look here, what can you see? You can see a W formation right there, which is what your divergence is, right? So you can go rise, retrace, continuation to the upside, all right? And it was possible to trade just purely off the RSI as well, guys. You can actually trade off the RSI. Yeah, it is Saturday in Tokyo. Yeah. What's good, Luca? What's happening? Make sure we get the likes up, guys. Nah, there's no pride. Look, it's just IC Markets. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do, guys. That is exactly what they do. Tokyo in 1 hour. Okay, cool. So just so for anyone else that needs to know, you could have traded off the 1 hour off the RSI. And the way you understand it is when price comes out the volatility band, all right, you can see shark fin head. All right, you can see it pulls out, comes back in. When it comes back in, you're waiting for the RSI to cross over the red signal line. When it crosses over, you know it's safe to go towards the market baseline. The market baseline is the 1 hour RSI, all right, across all of the charts. So if you drop down to the 15-minute time frame, the yellow line is based on the 1 hour RSI, all right? And the way you trade off the RSI is you trade when price comes out of the volatility band, yeah, and then it goes back in, and you're pretty much trading from this area here to the middle base. Right, now price has started to open. Here we go. Price is opened on the chart. Ethereum is now alive. Ethereum is now alive. Let's get her awake and kicking. Happy days. Whoa, we'll cancel that right there. Here we go. Sorry about this, guys. Let's sort that there. Here we go. So you can see price moving now, guys, yeah? Are we cool with that? Can you see price? Happy days. There you go. You can see it. Right, so bring it down to the 15-minute time frame. See what we got right here. That should bring it out nicely. And like we need to sort that bit out with the screen so it all sits flush. Okay, here we go. So now Ethereum, right? I said earlier on, I mean, the projection of Ethereum today, you know, when I saw that it formed this W here, well, from last night, okay? I mean, this is what I was chasing here. I was chasing this W formation. Then it just collapsed. And this is what will happen, guys. And this is where the confirmation comes into play. Can you take a little flash dump? Okay, then cool, Paul. No worries, Paul. I'll have a look for you, mate. I'll go. Remind me of that. Okay, so yeah, if you remember, I was trying to get this W formation here, and this is why we're always waiting for confirmation. Confirmation on this W pattern right here, guys, is right here. When price breaks the 50-day, when it breaks the 50-day, after it's come down to form the second leg, it needs to form the second leg. All right. Once it forms the second leg, all right, you're laughing. All right, most of the ICT guys I know are saying Bitcoin should be dropping to around 42K. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me finish at Ethereum here first. So yeah, that would be your entry here. All right. But now we've got both the 50-day and the 200-day on the 50-minute time frame looking to cross over. I'm expecting Tokyo to do some damage tonight. When I say damage, I'm talking about starting to work the upside. All right. They've been tanking so much this week, guys. They've been dropping price so much, and it's just becoming a wild thing. They need to realize a return. You know, they need to realize a return. They've been dropping it from previous days. Look, where is it? From down here. Look at this, all the way down. All right. Very aggressive moves. All right. Now, this W formation is still in play. That's the crazy thing, guys. The W formation here, you can see it right there. This W formation is still in play. All right. And on the bigger scale, you can see that this is level 1. All right. This could have been formation to level 2, but because it broke the previous low, it's a reset. Now, what is the reset? Where are we in the lines of the reset? Look, we're at the psychological point of the week, and they've pulled away from it. They've set price up for next week. All right? They've set price up for next week right there. All right, let's have a look at Bitcoin a second, guys. When it's all sorted, when this stream's all sorted out, guys, it'll be a much smoother thing and we can do much more with it as well. All right, so they want Bitcoin to go to 42. Why? Why? Is it because the number 42 is being spoken about? This is what I don't understand. You know? Look, they had the opportunity to go down to 42 from this point. Why have they waited to send it up further? You know? Why would they want it to go higher before they would send it down? Doesn't make sense. You know? Look, they had so much more pressure to go to the downside. Pay attention. Look, they broke the 200-day here. They pulled price back down to the 800 EMA down here. Right? They tapped the psychological zones. This is where the new week started. They've come away from that week. They've come back down to retest those psychological zones. And now they're pulling away. All right? Now, if you look, you could actually do a whole bigger pattern. 1, 2, 3. You could take that. But just look at the confluence, man. It's just scary at where price is right now. And they're wanting to take it lower. They want it to go lower. Yes, but this is the problem, guys. They're basing Bitcoin on value. You know, we expect it to go down to 42,000. It has to go down to there because X, Y, and Z. Well, it's BS. It will go to 42,000 if the market believes that there are guys down there adding orders. The speculation of any number itself, once it gravitates enough orders to that area, the price will go down to that area. You know? Price will go down to that area, guys. And this is what you guys need to understand about it. You know? It's just crazy. So, Bitcoin. Look, and what you've noticed as well this week, guys. Bitcoin and Ethereum have been moving together. Right? The altcoins have been held. they haven't moved. And then all of a sudden on a Friday, they decide to move ADA and all the other coins, you know? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a quick cup of tea, right? Get myself a quick drink. We're going to come back. We're going to look at some altcoins, and we're going to talk some stuff about altcoins as well, all right? So, Mike, bring it into the intermission, bro. That really cool clock. Yo. Alright, what's going on in this chat right now? Okay. Mike, can we switch things up right now? Okay, here we go. So, we're going to start looking at these altcoins to see what action we got from those guys today. Very interested in the altcoins today. Can we get that sorted out? Switch to trading view. There we go. You like that transition, don't you? I'm liking this new setup that we've got. You know, there won't be a stream tomorrow night, guys, just to let you know, because I'm actually going to try and have a day off, except for in the morning when I do the discussion about Forex tomorrow. All right. Granted, we'll probably look at a couple of crypto coins, but we're going to look at Forex tomorrow. Talk a few strategies with Forex, get a couple of concepts together, right? And understand how to apply this methodology in Forex as well, all right? Because if you need to build your repertoire of assets, you know? If cryptocurrency is just trading too crazy for you, because let's face it, I mean, look at the price swings. Look at Litecoin, how she's just tanked. All right. Granted, yeah, Ethereum did exactly the same thing because Litecoin follows Ethereum. All right. But you know, when you go to Forex, it's a different ball game. You know, let me bring up Forex for you just a split second, just to make a point to you. Okay. Show you, understand the difference between. I mean, just look at Bitcoin. It's quite. Look at all these wide price swings, and this is on an hour time frame. Okay. And then when you get dollar yen. Look at that. Look at how smooth it is. All right, this is the 1 hour time frame. You zoom in as well. It's nice moves. And when you see moves like this, can you see the red candles? Okay, when you see moves like that, you just it just makes life so much easier. You know, Mike, we're gonna have to calibrate the mouse, man, because the mouse is showing. I can't on the mouse. I'm looking. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Mike's sorting that out for me. I've really got this like a proper TV channel, man. I've got my headphones on. Mike's on the other end in Florida. He's actually controlling the stream on TeamViewer. Man, this computer is wild. You know, we're going to be able to take polls in the chat right now. We've got a chat bot coming in. You know, that transition gets less awesome every time. Take patterns only when they are in the average and trade away from the average. Also, will you check MKR? Okay, Jeremy. So what Jeremy's talking about here? Would I make Greg Zecker and his? What do you? Oh, hold on a second. What do you make of Greg Zecker and his 5-3-1 strategy? I know his 5-3-1 strategy, but if it's not the market maker, I'm not interested. You know. I mean, I've not looked. It's just taking just certain points. You know, I don't know. He's just look, no discredit to him. It works. You know, but that's his strategy. I don't know. I haven't tried it to say whether or not it holds precedence over the method that I use. But that's another story. All right, and so let's get the altcoins back up, man. Let's get those altcoins back up, and let's do the less awesome transition, please, Mike. There you go. We got this. We're struggling here. Trading view. For you. No, trading view. There it is. Right there. Happy days. All right, cool. So, Peter, you're asking me about Algo. Something happened on Algo. Pete, what broker do you use? Is it Binance? Is it Kraken? Who is it? Well, let's just find out. I want to know which one. Where is he? Peter, you got it? It's lagging when you change. Epileptic transitions not advised. Who was it? Yeah, we can change it. Yeah, we got the new 3070 graphics card here, guys. So it shouldn't be lagging in any way. But we're doing remote desktop as well. I've got Mike Dutch, the guy who, you know, sorts out this streams, transitions and what have you. He's all the way in Florida. I'm in the UK. Nice one, Grant. Nice one, Grant. So Peter, who was it? Was it Algo and Binance? Okay, so other people experienced it as well then. Fair enough. Let me just put it up right here. Binance. Is it on the 1 minute time frame? I do drink oat milk, man. I love a good oat milk. I said to you guys, the donations just get put straight back into the stream, guys. That's what I said I'd do. You know, I said I'd put it all back into the stream so it makes, you know, gives you guys a better experience, a better viewing experience as well. I'm good, Marius. I'm good, man. I'm good. Yo, Mike, great job. Just turn that damn transition off. Right, it's Peter here. All right, cool. Let's leave that. I just need to have a look at the 1 minute time frame on here. He's talking about a wick. But where? I mean, I'm not seeing it. Guys, you know when you experience these sort of things with these brokers, when you see, you know, massive wicks going to the downside, to the upside, similar to Kraken, you know, or was it Kraken? When what they did to, yeah, it was Kraken, what they did to ADA. You know, let's have a look at what they did to ADA again. There you go. Or was it Ethereum when they just pumped it all the way down to 1,000? No, yeah, it was Ethereum, wasn't it? Yeah. When Kraken took Ethereum to $700. I mean, that was, there you go. That right there. I mean, wow. This right here, guys, okay, is the broker just manipulating everything, you know? They're manipulating everything. They can just say it was news, or, you know, there was a massive order, there was a massive buy, it was a massive sell. You know, they're not going to get called out on it. I don't know if they are being called out on it anyway, all right? But, you know, you just got to be careful. When you're up against companies who don't have that much liquidity, this is what happens. They can do this to guys. You know, always go with the higher broker, the guy who's got the most liquidity, the most traders in it. You know, because granted, if his fees are expensive, that's fine. Take that chance, because you could have had a position right now and that could have just taken you out clean. You know, and that's not what it's about. You don't really want to be trading these sort of setups. It's so bad. All right. So let's have a look. What coins do you want? Let's have a look. Don't go crazy. But let's have a look. I let's catch 8 at 15 for 30k USD. Order didn't fill. There you go. That's crazy, man. They've been investigated on ADA then. Fair enough. Massive phantom wick. Contact support, waste of time. Ethereum correcting. We'll see if Ethereum's correcting. Guys, correcting. When Ethereum's correct, I mean, that's not really a correction. I mean, what we could say over this is right here. We could say that we are now in line with a potential new pattern forming to the upside. We could see the M3, maybe. Could see the M3. Is the pattern going to complete? We'll only know when it breaks this previous range right here. You know, that's what we're looking for. Advanced entries right there. Hypothetically, if price were to just ride the 50-day, because look, the 50-day moving average now is ready to cross the 200-day. All right? So that's going to be really important. But you remember, look, it crossed the 50-day and the 200-day right here. Okay? And it didn't really last long, did it? So remember, whenever you hear someone talking about the cross, all right, the death cross or the golden cross, always look at the time frame. If they're looking at it on the 15-minute, don't think it's going to hold for long. If they're looking at it on the 4-hour, expect it to be a long time. You know, because it takes a long time for the 50-day and the 200 to cross over. You know? All right, Sushi, let's have a look. What did Sushi do today? Marius, thank you so much, man. Mate, you've been donating quite a lot lately, man. Thank you so much. God bless you, man. And anyone else that donates it, I just put it straight back into the stream, guys, because it's you. You guys are paying for this stream, you know. So, you know, anything else that you guys want, you know, tell me what it is that you guys want, that you want me to talk about and go on about, you know. Because I want you to enjoy these streams, man. You're pretty much paying for them, you know. But here's Sushi. We've got a cross pending on the 15-minute, which is all three moving averages. Now, this is really strong, all right? This is a really strong move. It's a strong move on the 50-minute time frame, but it may not last long, all right? Using the Asher diagram, okay. I contributed 0.00% to your laptop. Now, everyone contributed, man. Liquor and strippers. Chris, that's for members only, bro, and you're a member, so don't worry. We'll talk about that. Paying for the crazy tea addiction. More Bitcoin would be awesome. Okay, cool. Sushi link Swipe-matic. Okay. So, look, Sushi right now, she's looking to test its 50-day moving average. All right? If she tests that nicely, happy days. All right? Ideally, I want the 50-day to cross back up to the 200 and the 800 EMA. If that happens, happy days. I'm cool with that. Why? Because we're forming a pattern to the upside. All right? And you're probably thinking, hold on, there's the pattern, but where's the W? Well, if you look at a W, guys, all right, what is a W? A W is the pattern. It's just we haven't included it. Yeah? You see it? It's exactly what it is. So if you were to draw it from this point here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you got that? And then take a cross right there. And what have you got? The move to the downside, rise, drop, continuation to the upside. All right? It's the best way I can help you guys with that pattern, man. It's the best way I can help you with it. Okay. Chain link, yeah. Let's have a look at chain link. Why has chain link not got anything for me? There we go. See, we're going to come across a lot of this, guys. We are going to come across a lot of the coins actually just doing the same thing. I want to know if there were any coins last night that we projected from last night. What actually happened? ZIL 15. See, ZIL does perform nicely, man. Does perform nicely. This could be another pattern right here. So you'll drop, rise. And it's all happening at the 50-day, guys. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It's important that you continuously pay attention to the 50-day moving average. All right? The 50-day and the 200-day, they are your base points. You know, if the 50-day and the 200-day are close together, you know you haven't got a trade. There's nothing happening. Look at it. We're waiting for the pattern to play out. You know? 1, harmony. Yeah. So you can see harmony form the W formation down here. Aggressive move to the downside. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, rise, pull back, continuation to the upside. There it is right there. So if we were to draw this correctly, got the W right there. So the pattern's right there. Up it goes. You can effectively cut across right here. There we go. Happy days. Right. What else? Check NFI. Litecoin, please. I just did. Litecoin is going to be exactly the same as Ethereum, guys. Remember that. Litecoin will always be exactly the same as Ethereum. I just love that it is like that. I mean, look at it. Perfect. So over this weekend, we may see just a little bit of movement. All right. She'll probably bounce off this right now. Look, the 200-day and the 50-day are just about to cross over on Litecoin. All right. They're near enough there. We may see a little, I mean, Litecoin potentially could hit 187 region, somewhere in that region, you know. But it's the weekend, guys. Nothing happens at the weekends, man. It's just a crazy time. It's, you know, it's a dead zone, you know. Reef, what's good? What's up? All the new guys coming in and everyone, you know, what's happening, man? Right, okay. Reef. There we go. I mean, Reef is just zoning out. Look at it. And this is the problem, guys. When you're trading lighter coins like this, you know, low cap, you know, expect this sort of behavior. Can't really do much with it. This, I mean, Reef looks like just a buy and hold thing. Just hope that it goes somewhere, you know. Stell XLM, I hold XLM, guys. I do like the good old XLM. I'm going to go through my other coins as well. XLM, interesting. Still, you know, still doing the formation. 50-day in the 200, just about to cross maybe. Let's have a look at Raven Coin. Wow, they literally, oh, has it crossed? Look, Raven Coin has crossed. The 200-day and the 50-day have crossed on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so that means the 1 hour time frame, the 13 EMA, all right, and the 15-day have crossed. So price has come above it. All right. So if I bring the 1 hour time frame, look at what you see. There you go. Look, the 13 EMAs, this candle, this line here. All right. It's come up, closed above. All right. Price is above it. It now needs to be above the 5. And then we're working the 200 day, the 50 day will need to cross over, and then boom, we're moving. We're moving to the upside. That's what we're waiting for. Right, Raven coin. Who else? What else have we got? Fetch. Oh my God, Fetch, man. I've heard a lot about Fetch today. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go, Fetch. Where's she at? 39, man. Yeah, so Fetch has come out from... I mean, see, Fetch is still in line with this peak formation right here, guys. Come up. Pull back. Continuation to the upside. Forms level 1, level 2. So you got level 1 rise. So day 1 rise. Pull back. So we've got this move pull back here. Then we've got pull back to here as well. All right. So that's 1 cycle. That's 2 cycles to the upside. The 3rd cycle to the upside. We're expecting a little bit more movement to the upside. Nah, I never used the 100 day, man. It's, you know, it's like half. The thing is, when you're using, say, like the 200 day and the 100, you know, it's I don't know. I've just been so stuck to the strategy, guys. This is what it is. You know? How about donuts? What's that? Can you, or anyone in the chat point me a good Canadian broker for Forex? That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm trying to sort that out for you guys. I'm trying to go to Pepperstone. I'm trying to go to so many guys, man. There's only one company that takes on US guys. It's Traders Way, but I don't recommend it, guys. You know, I would have said to you guys, go and do that. But I don't want you going to Traders Way. People have had problems with Traders Way, man. You know. 20 minutes Tokyo, yeah. Cheat sheet on EMAs and their relationship, yeah. I mean, look, the EMAs, right? What you got to understand about the EMAs. I'm going to bring up the MT4, all right? This is what you've got to understand about the EMAs, right? One critical thing is this. The more fanned out they are, all right, the sooner that they're going to want to retrace back. The mean reversion as a theory and as a concept, you know, it always rolls out. They always bring price back to the moving average. I mean, if you come back to the 15-minute time frame, all right, you've got yourself... I mean, just look at how often they come back and hit it. Sorry for the teething issues tonight, guys. It's new computer. Everything needs to get updated. Okay. I got the computer today at 5 o'clock. We didn't get much time to do anything. So bear with us tonight. But yeah, when you've got the moving averages, the more fanned out they are, the sooner, or, you know, the better impression you're going to have of price actually breaking through. All right. Yeah. Transition annoying. Mike, you're going to have to get rid of that. Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of people do want to dabble in Forex. You know? The problem is, guys, you've only got 2 coins to trade. You're either going to trade Ethereum or Bitcoin, Litecoin, and all the other coins as well. But all the other coins require you to have so much leverage. You know, they are... The market cap is really small. You expose yourself to just wild price swings, all right? And, you know, I mean, granted, there are those that do make money from it. Happy days. But Forex is just much more of a consistent game. There's more structure to Forex, all right? You trade Monday to Friday. Friday night, you finish. You can't do anything else. You know, you can only just study charts. Sunday night at 10 p.m. GMT, they start again. They set the zone. And even then, you're not even trading. You know, you're waiting for the Asians to set up the range. And then Monday comes into play. You don't even play on Monday because they set, you know, it's the false move week beginning. No one really trades on a Monday, you know? Yeah, give us just till tonight, guys. Give us tonight, man. Don't judge the stream now. You know, if you're having the same problem over and over again, then granted, you know, you guys are going to be cheesed off about it. How are those candles you use called? And how do I bring them up on TradingView, please? No worries, Jacob. You need to join the Discord, my friend. Join the Discord, okay? And the indicators are in one of the channels called TradingView Indicators, okay? Yeah, I could appreciate that, man. I could appreciate that. FX spread changing at the end of March. I mean, how much is it going to be changing by? I mean, for me, I mean, I literally pay zero spread. I pay a commission on the account. Thanks, Chris. Welcome, Edward. Got about to, I'm looking forward to some Forex talk tomorrow. Yeah. So, guys, the stream tomorrow is going to be between 11 and 1 p.m. All right. I'm going to come on at that time just so I can facilitate a few people. So I'm going to come with a bit of information on there. We're just going to go back to basics. I'm going to talk about my strategy. All right. So it's just for the members only. I'm talking about how I approach the market, pretty much my routine. I'm going to consider entries and exits and, you know, give you insight onto how to apply this strategy in Forex, understanding fractional disparity. You know, it's crazy. Bybit now banning crypto futures trading in the UK at the end of March. New law coming into force from the government. Others will follow, so we'll have to come over to your side soon. No way. No way. UK time. So it's either going to be between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. So it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow, Travis, man. Tomorrow. Really? You have to be a pro trader to use 100 to 500 margin. Wow. I can afford Megadeth tickets. Wicked. I believe you can watch it later on as members, yes, because you guys will get the links to it. Okay? So if you can't make it, that's not a problem, guys. But as members, you're going to be able to make it. If you can make it, happy days. If you can't, then you're just going to simply watch it at a later point because it does give me the option to share it over to you guys. Don't see the beginning getting set to keep growing for the future. I hope so many people. I know, man. I'm just hoping that, you know, I have a live account with IC Market Trader MT4. How can comment to TradingView? I don't know what you mean. How to comment on TradingView? Okay, cool. I mean, I don't even use, I mean, for some accounts I use 500 to 1, but it all depends. How can buy a bit of button? Okay. Ned, thank you very much, bro. Can you explain why we have the W in play for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and not an M forming from the last two blue zones you drew? Not an M forming from the last two zones that I drew. So you're talking about this part here, Crypto Ned, you're talking about this part here. So why have we got a W in play for Bitcoin and Ethereum and not M forming from the last two blue zones you drew? Where's the M? Crypto Ned, can you hear me, bro? Where are you looking at M? What? I'll get Luna done for you, Nathan. Don't worry. I'll get Luna and Alpha done. Don't worry. Right. Okay. Chris, sorry. Crypto Ned. Who decides who lives and who dies? It's Ken Barbie, man. He's the guy who decides, you know. I think you are a member, Matt. Oh, you're not a member, are you, Matt? Ken Barbie. Where you have R36900 and R654200. Right, hold on a second. 39800 and 65200. So you think that's an M? Are you seeing that as an M, yeah? Please let me know. Let me know, crypto. Okay. Look, understand this, okay? A W formation is always going to appear when the moving averages are pretty fanned out. You also see an M on Bitcoin. Right, hold on. Where's the M? I mean, are you looking at this as in, are we zooming out? Yeah. It's a W and it's a PP. Yeah, send me a pic in the Discord, bro. No worries, Excellence, man. I hope so. So, getting lit and all that. More to the left. Yeah. To be an M, second head must not be above the right one. Look, don't look at this as an M. Okay? I mean, if you think... Trying to see where you guys are thinking. I'm going to have a look. Right, let's have a look at Luna. This guy, Nathan, really wants to look at Luna. Luna better be doing something good, bro, because if it isn't, I will not be happy. There's your transition. Everybody hates. Here we go. Luna. It better be doing something good, bro. It's doing exactly the same as every other coin. You know? Every other coin. You know? Thought there'd be something interesting with that. But all we're seeing is just simple. I mean, you could say that we've got a very small W formation right here. You know? Price projection may, you know, depending on if it pulls back to the 50-day, could be C to the M5 potentially. Who knows? But this is the weekend. It's going to just roll to the side, you know? Missing candles on the chart. Right, let me get Bitcoin up and see what you guys are talking about. Because there's no M's at the bottom. There's no M's at the bottom. Gotta be careful. Where's Bitcoin? Wow. Oh. Are you talking about this? Is this what you're talking about as such? Or are you talking about the head and shoulders? Are you talking about the head and shoulders where we've got one here? You've got this here. And you've got as such here. Is this what you're talking about? M in the 15-minute time frame. Let's have a look. There's an M. I mean, like the M. Like, where are you seeing the M? You know, this was the M from before. Rise. Okay. Retrace. Pull back. Continuation right there. Dump. Rise, retrace, continuation. Rise, retrace, continuation. Level 1. Level 2. W formation. Rise up. Retrace. Continuation. Drop. Continuation to the upside. Okay. 15 minutes. Yeah. Right at the end. This little thing here. Yeah. This little M pattern here, yeah? Well, look, it may be an M pattern, right? But let's look at the time zone, though. 5 minute. What's it doing? Yeah? Look, guys, you're going to see M's and W's all over the place. Okay? I mean, look. Look at this. There's an M here. Look, there's an M. One. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an M. Let's do another one. Where else is there another M? We've got another M here. 1. This is what I mean. It's too much small of a time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your M. You know? Don't make the mistake of thinking you see an M within a W. It does happen. Don't get me wrong. It can happen. But you've got to remember this. Let's look at the cycle. All right? Let's consider the cycle. Yeah, granted, there is probably an inverted head and shoulders on TradingView right here. An inverted head and shoulders. So 1, I'd say 2, 3. But what is an inverted head and shoulders? It's a variation of a W. You know? To the upside. I'm projecting Bitcoin to go back to 51. You know, 51, 58. I swear, ideally, if it's in line with this formation, 51, 58. Because look to the left. You know? Look to the left. Marsh, the laptop's not even set up yet. We just, you know, we're going to get that all sorted out for you. You know? But look to the left of Bitcoin. You can see. What do we see? The red candles. All right. I'm going to do this. Draw these lines across here. Okay. Look at the red candles right there. Moving across. All right. Reason I'm drawing those lines there is because that's where there's a bulk of manipulation happening. Okay. So I'm projecting Bitcoin 5180 only because it will be in line with the peak formation. It's still above this area in this zone right here. All right. Let me have a look. Yeah, this is it. Well, you got to understand as well, guys. Here's a little bit of context for you. Right. Let me just bring this up over here. Okay. This is the cycle. Right? Rise level 1, drop, retrace, continuation, rise level 2, drop, retrace, continuation, rise level 3, M formation, okay? Drop, retrace, drop, pattern, right? Now, don't make the mistake of thinking that it has to perform like so. You might get a strong move to the upside level 1, okay? But the pullback might be really small, all right? They might have enough contracts and they need to get out the zone quicker, so they may not need to consolidate much. You might have a long level 2. As long as this stays in line with the peak formation, you're okay. You might have a very small M pattern here. You might have a very high M pattern there, which is okay, all right? But it doesn't carry much strength to it. You ideally want a high M pattern and this one to be low. If we pull back, you'll see the same thing happens right here. Look, I'm going to pick this up. Hold on. We're going to move it. Can you see it? Can you see that madness? Yeah? Can you see it? There's your M. The W was down there. Here we go. W round here. Rise, retrace. Look what I said about this pattern here, guys. Look what I said about that little move there. And it happened there. Okay? Very small. Retrace. Continuation to the upside. Okay? They've come and formed the M. Look, they didn't even consolidate for level 2. Level 2 consolidation. Let me just move this again. Level 2 consolidation was there. Just that little bit right there. Okay? Then they formed the M pattern. All right? They form the M pattern. Drop, rise, drop, rise, drop, W formation. Happy days. It works. You know, it works, guys. All right? There's always going to be a variation to it. Do not, you know what? A lot of you message me and you're making this harder for yourselves, guys. All right? Look, guy, Alpha, look. I mean, a lot of coins right now, okay, they're all doing the same thing. All right? There's your W formation. All right? They're all doing the same thing, guys. Let me get this context to you. I need you to understand it because you're going to avoid tiring your minds out thinking about how to understand the pattern, you know? I'm trying to help you guys get it because once you get it and you realize that, you know, you don't need to be worrying about, you know, exact entries. It will make sense. All right? Cool. So here we go. How do you find the neck of the W to determine exact position of the breakout candle? That is where you will not find that out, Ahmed. Only experience will allow you to say that. Okay? Let's look at the grand scheme of things here. All right, let me bring Ethereum up. All right? Okay, so we've got the first leg, retrace, continuation down. You notice how I draw. Yeah? You notice how I draw, guys. Yeah? I'm just including the peaks. That's all I'm interested in. All right? Because if I were to draw this W based on the principle of a W, I would have to do this here. I would have to move that there. Move that there. And move that there. I'd be like, oh my God, this is violated. This is a violation of the W. It doesn't work. On to the next trade. You know? But it doesn't matter. Look, the W formation is deemed as the, you know, a double bottom. All right? But the problem is guys trade it as a double bottom. You know, they don't trade it in the context of what's going on. Let's pay attention right here. Look. All right? You've got the market makers sending price down, okay? They push price all the way down here and they induce the retail traders to go short. Let me zoom in so you can see it clearly, all right? They induce the retail traders to go short in this zone right here, all right? Then what happens? They snap out of the zone and they go and take the spikes to the high and then they take out the shorts, all right? They then send price close to the side and what do? Bing, straight to the 50-day. Boom. That's exactly what they do. Why? Because they need to regulate the market. Pull it back. They trap them, pull it back, form the low. All the while, we're looking at this as a double bottom. And you think, yeah, happy days. Let's trade the double bottom. All right? Let's wait for confirmation. So they'll wait for confirmation and price to rise up. They get their confirmation candle right here. They move out of the 50-day moving average. They pin it to the high. All right? And then they pull it all the way back. Now, the retail trader who would have traded the double bottom would have put his stop loss somewhere in this region here, and he would have scratched out the trade and went on to find something else. But the guys who trade with me, okay, the guys in this channel, all right, would be paying attention to the fact that 3 is the magic number. 3 pins to the low before they're going to make the move to the upside, all right? Do you understand? So trading as a double bottom, you've missed out. Because people only trade it as a double bottom. What are your market makers trying to make retail traders believe and do? When they've hit price to the up here, right? They've trapped all the guys who did the double bottom. Now they're going to take out all their stop losses. bang, they hit them all the way down here. They then trigger more guys to go short to the downside because they're thinking, oh my God, we've broken the 50-day moving average. Okay. And then before you know it, they reverse price back up, you know? But us traders here, we would be paying attention to the fact that there was a triple bottom here or a double bottom, all right? 3 pins to the low is the psychological reference to it. What we understand about the 3 pins, they're dragging and trapping, shifting out of the zone. Look what they did. They came out of it, got the 50-day, hit the 200, hit the 800. I said the 800-day today on Ethereum. Projected the 800 perfectly, and it tapped it straight on the nut and pulled back. You know? Let me have a look at some of these questions. Yes, guys, this is what the purpose of these live streams is about. It's about you seeing variations of the W's and the M's. You know? Just having a look at the comments. Did exactly the same move, back test, back with 50. Purple and blue candles are they're pretty much just average volume, okay? Right. Okay, look at CHR. So Bitcoin, 3 pins to the low. We'll try to touch the 50 EMA on the 1 hour. Let's have a look. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, just look at this is why you need to pay attention to the price, the grand scheme of price. All right. When you're looking at it closely, you can see you got 1, 2, 3 pins. It's at the 800 EMA. The 50-day and the 200-day are just about to cross, guys. This is where the cross starts to happen. The day's high is only there. Okay, and that was yesterday's high. Bitcoin has every reason to keep going, even take out the average daily range at the top there. All right. If it breaks the 50-day mark, if it breaks the 50K strongly, then boy, we should be seeing higher ground, much more higher ground. You know, but then at any moment's notice, they could just drop. We've got to be prepared for that. You know, we've got to be prepared for it. So if we're waiting for 3 pins to the low, then that would give it a third leg to the W, which is not a W. Wait a second. Wait. Look. If you've been following the stream, all right, you'll know that when a W formation appears, all right, there's always a pullback from the W formation, all right? When it pulls back to the W formation, as long as it doesn't break any of this zone here, your formation is good. They can pull it back as far as they want. All right. Remember, they're inducing liquidity. All right. But it doesn't mean it's invalid. It just adds more confluence to our conviction. So we had a W formation. We know it rises and it pulls back, continuation to the upside. It was an aggressive move to the downside and it snapped it back up above the 50-day. All right. We saw 3, where is it? We saw 1, 2 zones. Okay. 3 zones there. Right there, 2 zones. Happy days. Now we see those 3 pins to the low. We understand the context, you know? If it breaks it though, but we are entering last trades for the weekend. Should we expect the alts to follow Bitcoin's high? Right, listen. The retracements, guys, happen at moving averages. All right? So when price pulls away from the moving average, pay attention. Look, price came away from the moving average. It's pulled back. Now look at it. It's pulling away from it. Price pulls away from the moving average, pulls back, moves away from it. All right? Again here, pulls back to the moving average, drop, rise. There's your pattern. Trend v trend. You know, 20 pips, happy days. Ethereum is confirming move. Let's have a look. What's going on here? Oh God, sorry guys. Like, we got to do something about that. Here we are. Right. EMA, you know, they're all exponential moving averages. All right, all exponential moving averages. Okay. Fake candle, no volume. Well, we'll know if it's... What's going on, Golden Hue? Let me check out. I'll check it in a sec. Right, Ethereum is... There you go, the 5 minute time frame. What's she doing? It's all at the 50-day. I mean, look at this. Look at this little W you've got on the 5 minute. There are W's and M's all over the place, guys. You know, there are W's and M's all over the place. It's pulling out of the zone. Tokyo is open. We'll see how she performs. See how she plays out. Oh, look at that. She's starting to move. She is starting to move. Wow. Yep. See, look, you could trade that sort of thing. W formation outside the volatility band. If RSI breaks above the market base, okay, performs up, pulls back, continuation, aims to hit the market baseline here. She should ideally break the market base, retrace back, and continue back up. But we'll see how she plays it. We've got big Ethereum right there. Okay, where's she at? I wanted to try and hit. See, that is huge, man. That is a huge zone right there. Absolutely huge. Unbelievable. Lots of volume at 800. Crypto War 8 is limiting Bitcoin, imitating Bitcoin and Ethereum lately. So, oh, sorry, yeah, that's Bitcoin. Either or. But to be honest with you, Bitcoin is trading exactly the same way as Ethereum. You know. So we're just gonna pay. We've got to play the game, guys. But it's Saturday. You know, anything can happen. Marius. Sorry? I didn't ignore you, Marius. Oh, Marius, you've super chatted £1, man. Thank you, bro. Okay, great question, Harry. Oh, God. I can't even say it, man. Harry Bumchin. What a name. All right, then. Stopping volume candle. Okay. Let me find your stopping volume candle. Here's one here. Can you see that there? See that red candle? This little candlestick here is very powerful. All right? Very powerful right there. So, what is stopping volume? Stopping volume pretty much is, in the context itself, stopping volume. It's stopping price from going in a certain direction. All right? So when you see price pinning the highs there, all right, it's not stopping volume. It doesn't want to go continue to the upside. All right? It's stopping volume to stop it going any lower. Why? Because market makers favor higher prices. All right. Guys would have then seen that range and then tried to short from it, and it created quite a large amount of shorts coming in that zone, and they didn't want them to realize a return. All right. So what they did was they allowed the liquidity to come in. The next candle broke it down, gave the confirmation that it was going to continue, and then the next candle shifted it back up. All right. Stopping volumes usually occur when they're building within ranges, or if they're trying to hold certain highs, or they're trying to deviate away from specific highs. Okay. So I hope that clears that up. I'm going to be talking more about that tomorrow. You'll see it better in Forex. Bath. When price moves down away from the moving average, then I'd get out and reassess to see if yeah, look, when you see it pull away from the moving average, at some point it's going to come back to it. Look at what happened here. Rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. It pulled back to it. You know? And it's done it here as well. Drop, retrace, continuation to the downside. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I'm gonna end the live in the next 10-15 because my voice is starting to go, and I really want to make sure I'm ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna cover quite a lot of stuff tomorrow. You know, we've got Sunday night. You know, I need to give you guys a break to go through the videos as well. Okay. And you know, Sunday night, I always look forward to Sunday night because I get to find out, you know, who's traded when they shouldn't. You know, and we see a lot of the zones develop as well. You know, I mean, look at Ethereum. Look at that. She's starting to break out. What I want Ethereum to do is I need it to break above the 800 EMA. You know? Yeah, stopping volume on the 1 hour is much more stronger. You know? Yeah, Mosaic Music, you're probably right. You know? Nah, there's nothing happening in Kong tonight. I mean, I ain't going to sit through Kong. I need to get myself better, man. I need to get myself better because you guys are only going to get the best out of me. We've got the new setup, all right? There's new things coming along with this channel. I'm going to make it really enjoyable for you guys. So it's like a port of call. We're going to be talking. So what's going to be happening in the future, guys, is this, all right? I'm going to be streaming 4 days of the week, all right? And the rest of the week, I'm going to be doing videos, context for you guys to refer back to, all right? So that rather than having to sit through a 7-hour stream trying to find the information, there's going to be videos there available for you just to watch within 25-30 minutes, you know? So, yeah, it's no financial advice, common sense, yeah? So if we can, you know, I'm trying to get to that status and make life easier for you guys, okay? But more importantly, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the hard thing about it, guys. I can't tell you what to do, all right? But I can guide you in the sense where, you know, I can help you understand a pattern. All right. But I can't tell you to trade it. You know, financial advice is it's a really serious thing. Yep. Between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Okay. 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. I'm going to be doing a members only live stream. Okay. And we're going to be talking about Forex. I need you guys to come into it as such. You know, you need to come into it because the world of Forex, when you understand it, okay, I'm applying what I know from Forex into the crypto world. The crypto world, I think I've established that I understand the cycles in cryptocurrency, but cryptocurrency is a volatile place. Now, volatility is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. People need consistent hits. That's why you can be consistent in Forex. All right? Forex has a lot of fundamentals behind it that govern it. Cryptocurrency is just in the process of getting those governance set up. You know? Exactly. There are guys that do come into the streams and they just want to make a quick buck. Well, let me put it to you guys. All right. You can come to my streams and I can give you a fish for the day. All right. If I'm not on the stream the next day, you don't eat. All right. I know I'll be eating, but I just won't be fishing at that lab. Sorry, fishing at that ocean or that stream. I'm looking at the title Streamlabs and I said fishing at that lab. What's going on, man? I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing my mind. You know? South of England, my friend. Yeah, no, Eric, listen, it's going to be available for all the members. They can watch it later on. You don't have to turn up to the live, guys. All right? The live is just, if whoever turns up to it, happy days. But if you can't get to it, that's not a problem because it will be saved for members only. Okay? So I'm just going to dive into Forex, man. And I'm going to do it as a weekly thing as well. All right? It's going to be a weekly thing. Forex strategies, Forex, everything about Forex. You're going to learn more about the context of this strategy in Forex than you would in crypto. There are things that I can't mention in cryptocurrency, not because it's secretive. It simply doesn't apply. So you're only getting half the picture when it comes to trading crypto. All right? So as long as you guys, look, we've got the new setup now, guys. That's all I care about. We've got the new setup. We can do pretty powerful things. We've got a really bad transition. I've ripped it to bits tonight, man. But we've got Mike Dutch pulling it across seas, man. Mike Dutch is in Florida right now. I think it's like 8:30, 7:30 in the evening over there. We're on TeamViewer right now. We're streaming. We've got 2 monitors. We're sitting tight. You guys have served the stream well by donating. So we've given it back and got this new laptop so you guys can have a nice seamless process of learning. All right. So tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's when I'm going to be looking to stream. And we'll be streaming for a few hours, guys. We're going to get this information to you guys. And we're just going to sort it all out. All right. You only want it during breaks. Tino, your clubs, your spades. Steve Mara, Steve Mara. If you can get hold of Steve Mara's course, happy days. But the problem with Steve Mara, jumps back to, it's an 8-9-year-old course, but the context is there, and he will show you everything that I'm showing you. Okay, I didn't take the course. I actually spoke with a guy who took the course. And he's given me, the shortcuts to the course. I've read pretty much everything I need to understand about the market makers. But the PVSRA method is where, you get to understand the market makers. Because the Steve Murray course, he talks a lot about understanding the moving averages and the zones, Hong Kong, the UK, and the timings, right? And that coupled with PVSRA, I've effectively created this hybrid, which I'm coming to show you guys, and hopefully you guys are learning it. I know you guys are learning it because you're making an absolute killing from it. And, we're just going to keep going from strength to strength. Realistically, by the time this channel grows, and if this channel gets to 100,000 subscribers, the first 20,000 are probably going to be proficient in this system. That's how I see it. I believe that the first 20,000 people are going to be proficient in this system. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get so many people to understand it. Yeah, play poker. I'm all game for a home game of poker. I can set it up for you on PokerStars. Happy days. Get a home game going. I'm all good for that. And also, I'm going to be doing, I don't know if you guys know, Jaded Ray. He normally in the stream. Going to have a little bit of a Call of Duty battle with him. He's been throwing a couple of licks to me about Call of Duty. I think I need to challenge him. So I'm going to stream that. We'll do a live stream on Twitch. Me 1v1 against Jaded Ray. I hope he's in here. PC Shed, you've pretty much established that as well, my friend. You have established that, my friend. Yeah, where are you challenging me, my friend? Have you asked any questions, Umo? Have you asked any questions that I haven't answered? I would really like to answer them. Here we go. Fish at the lab. You caught me on the fish at the lab, bro. You caught that one, yeah? Mad days, man. Fish at the lab. Wow. There we go. It means about 51% of traders thought it was going down. This is 50-50, shows strength. So more people buy the coin and we start to see nice green candles. Facts. I mean, the green, what you talk right here, you talking about what constitutes a green candle? Because a green candle just merely means a high, a rise in tick volume, implying that price exchanged hands like way above average in that zone. Derek, man, that's crazy. You're down today, 4G. No, that's no problem, man. That's fine. Don't trade anymore, man. I can't give you any financial advice, but don't trade anymore. As in this weekend. Wait till the end of wait till next week. Start fresh. A completely new setup. Right. If you go into the Discord, throw the comment, okay, and ask people about how to download MT4 on the Mac, okay, and they'll be able to help you. Someone just transferred 12k Bitcoins to an exchange. That's scary. That's good news. What do I use for targets when the EMA pivots and resistance levels everywhere? Trades reality. This is it, guys. You don't get thrown off by pivot points and resistance levels all over the place. Right, wait there. Okay, look. The pivot points are there as just price points for you to aim for a profit or use as a stop loss just to protect your account. Okay? But 9 times out of 10, they do have context behind them. They do work. You've got yourself this setup here. I mean, whenever you see price at the M2, all right, you expect it to hit the M4. That's my price projection for Ethereum for this weekend, all right? They will send it potentially to the M4, or they could just keep it flat in this zone, all right? And then come the Asian session on Sunday, price will then move it to the upside. Yes. Undo. Yes. No, you know what? If you listen, bro, you made a stupid, impatient, you made stupid, impatient decisions. Well, own them, own them, and you'll be, you'll know not to do them again. Exactly. Yeah. Who cares? If 12k Bitcoin gets moved, that's liquidity for us. Happy days. No, whales aren't the market makers. No. Whales ain't the market makers. The whales come to the market makers to get their prices filled. They get their prices filled. Remember, why are they buying Bitcoin and putting it into cold storage? Hey? They're just buying it and putting it into cold storage. Same with Ethereum. They put everything into cold storage because they're all going to come to the exchanges. They're going to come to the exchanges and trade it on contracts for difference and increase the value of it there, rather than messing the market up by owning as much of it as they physically can. I'm telling you, they're going to trade Ethereum and Bitcoin. They're going to trade it to whatever price point they want, whether it's 100k, 200k, or 300k. They're going to trade it to that zone. They're all buying it. They're chucking it all into hard wallets. All right, cold storage. They're leaving it there, and then they're making their way to the exchanges, guys. Why do you think it's been put on the CME? Yeah, you know what, Harry? I'm going to be talking about that in the Forex. I'm going to be talking more about that. Tonight was just to really introduce to you guys the new laptop, the new setup. There are a lot of things that we need to change. We've got all day. Well, we've got till tomorrow as well to sort it out. I'm just going to make sure that when I do get the stream set up tomorrow, it's just going to be a nice, clean setup, okay? And, you know, it's going to make it nice and enjoyable for all of you guys. But in the coming weeks, you know, I'll talk more about the psychology of, you know, what I experienced, you know, my whole story of going from continuously burning money, because I keep saying to you guys, I was really good at losing. And I'll talk you through exactly what was going on. So you guys can either be inspired by it, maybe even experience it, you know, because you can only really learn something if you experience it yourself. You know, they say, don't touch it, it's hot. You touch it, it burns. Ow, right, it's hot. You know, they say you live and you learn. That's the basis of it, you know. So, right, just join so I can see your Forex stream. Yep, thank you very much, Bobby. Thank you so much. Very strong hourly candle on Ethereum. I mean, well, let's see if it is very strong. Right, the hourly is about to break the 200 day. All right, it's important that it breaks the 200 day. My price projection is 1614 with Ethereum because it's found support at the endpoint 2. It's found pivot support. It's broken through the 50-day. It's now looking to try and take the 200-day moving average and the 800-day moving average on the hourly. Okay, so if it does break that zone, it will effectively come out, retrace, continuation to the M4 pattern. Okay. All right, and guys, well, listen. What is your laptop setup specs? It's, I mean, I'm not too wired up on it, but it's a RTX 3070 Ryzen 5000 series. Yeah, 5000 series. You know, I believe it's a really good laptop. But this was brought from the donations of the stream, because I said I would give, you know, I would make the stream better, because there's more things that we can do now with the stream to make it enjoyable for you guys. All right? You go play some golf. Wicked. There you go. That's my setup. Asus Tough Dash F15. No, it's 144 hertz. 144 hertz, not the 240. Intel 7. i7. Yeah. RTX 3070, yeah. Taney has a nice review. Yeah, he's got the great review in Discord, yeah. I'll look at Ada one more time. Okay. Sorry. I'll look at Ada one more time, and then I'll leave you guys be. Okay, here we go. Ada. I mean, I'm expecting her to go back to at least 126. That's my expectation of Ada. Looking to come back to the 126 mark up here. Before it achieves that, we will see this move in a price. You know, rise, retrace, continuation, retrace, continuation. That's what we will see. We see that, then happy days. All right? Yeah. I know. All right, and guys, listen, all new members, welcome. All right. Thank you very much. The voice is going. And we will speak about new laptop is having sex change transitions every time it needs to switch screen. You need a shirt that says sorry. Oh, man. Cheers, 1080T. I like that. 1080T. I like that. All right. And guys, thank you so much. All right. Mad love to you all. All right. Sorry about the teething issues. Okay. But we'll come back tomorrow and it'll be all good. All right? Okay then. Enough respect, guys. Take it easy. God bless. See you later.